Now, KwaZulu-Natal's provincial government is also calling for calm. Cleanup operations have been well underway since the early hours of this morning on the N3 highway near Mooi River Toll Plaza. After several trucks were set alight overnight, the road is still closed. Our senior reporter, Siphamandla Goge, is still at the Mooi River Toll Plaza, and he joins us once again. Welcome back, Siphamandla. Now, do we know if this is the last of the protest action we've seen at that part of the KZN?
I doubt, but we do not know for sure because no one is saying anything. You know, people here are very skeptical to talk about what is happening, but I can tell you that we are getting messages that there will be more protest action around this area. Not sure whether you'll be able to see police officers here monitoring and checking the damage. If we can, just give us few seconds for Bongamkize to unmount his camera so that we will go and follow those police officers to try and get a sense of what is happening. For now, we do not know what is happening and how long will this protest action last, but this is the current situation here. What we are seeing now is the other side of the freeway, which is Durban bound. So these trucks that were touched here, they were en route to Durban. They had just passed the Mooi River Toll Plaza and then they were touched here. Of course, there are still some onlookers here. The locals who are still monitoring what is happening. Yesterday night, many people were out here checking what is happening. Others were helping themselves with their products belonging to various companies, some people looting here. So for now, all we know is that this road will remain closed for a while. It will take a while to clean up here, but mop-up operations are currently underway, especially more damages on the other side of the freeway, which is Gauteng bound or which is Johannesburg bound. The one which is Durban bound, that side is relatively calm. A number of trucks have been moved here, but there is more work to be done on the other side, which is going towards Ladysmith, Escort, Johannesburg, Harrismith.
Brigadier J. Naika Siphamandla mentioned that the arrests that have taken place of the 13 people so far happened because, you know, the police, of course, went into the communities and they had identified, the police that is, had identified the people that were causing all of this chaos. Do we know if there's residency close enough for the police perhaps to go in there and try and identify some of the people that caused the chaos at the Mooi River Toll Plaza?
Indeed, Bongamkize will show you here. I mean, people's houses are just close by here, just few meters from the freeway itself. It shouldn't be an issue. But let me tell you that yesterday's arrest that Police Minister General Pegicele spoke about in KZN North Coast, it was interesting that those arrests were effected when the police minister was there. There was an event by SAPS that side. Many people who were going to that event were also blocked. They were unable to access it, including our very own colleagues, Dasen Tathia there and Nkanyiso Mdlalose, if my memory serves me well. They were delayed to go to that SAPS event, and one would assume that one of the reasons for those arrests in that part of the world is that a number of police officers were there for that event, so it was easier to effect that arrest or those arrests. But here in Mooi River, I'm not sure, but we understand that no one has been arrested. However, maybe police will have some different information to what we are saying. We'll have to confirm that with them. On the south coast of KwaZulu-Natal, that is Umkababa and other parts of the province, also Richmond, as we speak, Hluhluwe, Umkhuze, Umtubatuba, there are reports of ongoing protests. So police will have to work harder to find these looters and perpetrators, because even though this protest has been disguised as the support for former President Jacob Zuma, but what we are seeing now, the torching of private property, the looting, it's pure criminality.